Alright guys, today we have another story, and this one's quite ridiculous. I think it's kind of, fucking retarded, but it's whatever. So me and my friends are freshmen. We go to this high school, and it's just a normal high school. We are very young. We're like 15, 14 years old, and it was me and my two friends, Nick and Parker. I'm not gonna say the school, obviously. We got word a couple days prior to this eventful day that we were going to see a movie, that we were going to see Shrek as a reward for having good grades and stuff like that. So we were kind of upset, because if you don't know what Shrek is, then you're fucking retarded. But if you know what Shrek is, it's basically a living meme. We knew that the reason they chose that movie instead of Ant-Man was because it was basically just a meme. So we were kind of like, we don't really want to go. It's like one of those things you don't feel like it. So we thought we would go into a practice room. We would hang out, just like chill and stuff while the movie was going on. No one would care. They wouldn't take attendance for the whole freshman student body. We thought, oh, this is cool. We're gonna hang out in the practice rooms. We're gonna watch movies on our phones and play games. Hey, you got any games? No, we fucking don't, because we're 15. So we headed off into the practice rooms once the bell rang the day that the reward came. So remember that we're good kids. We have good grades and stuff like that. We're not like freaking. We're rebels. We're fucking rebels. But we are very corrupt by the seniors. But we headed out into the practice room. Nobody cared. We walked, and once we got in the practice room, we just plopped our stuff down, started laying down. I was kind of sleepy, so I was kind of like closing my eyes, and I was trying to go to sleep, and the other two were like on their phones and stuff, just watching videos. So I was just chilling there, watching some YouTube, some YouTube videos, and then I was like, oh, I already watched all the YouTube videos that I usually watch today. So I'll fucking open Netflix and watch Family Guy. So I open Netflix, alright? I hear the door handle move, and I was like, oh shit. And I look behind me, there's no one in the doorway, so I was like, okay, we're good. 'Cause obviously we didn't want to get caught because we knew we were going to get in trouble. That's one reason why we're fucking retarded. I started watching Family Guy as soon as I watched I'm on the 13th fucking season. I love that TV show. It's like it's my life. So I started watching it, and I had the volume like on 4 notches on the iPhone, if like 4 little squares up. I heard the sound again of the handle being open, and then I hit my head on the door because someone tried to open it. Whenever I moved, they opened the door, and there was this fucking skinny ass kid. He was tall, and he had glasses kind of like me, except I'm not fucking skinny, I'm fat as shit. But he was like, yo, we need this practice room. And there was another kid behind him. He looked pretty innocent. He was chill. So he was like, you need to get out of here right now. You guys can go jack off somewhere else. Okay, mate. We'll fucking jack off in a second. So we ended up getting up, grabbing our stuff, and heading out. And then the guy with the tall, skinny glasses was gone. And then the other guy was just standing there, and I was like, okay, so we'll go and leave. And then the tall, skinny guy comes back, and he's like, hold on a second. And I started walking out again, and he was like, hold on, come here. And I was like, okay, what do you want me to fucking say? What do you want me to do? And then he was like, hold on 1 second while someone comes. And then this teacher, he was like a substitute teacher. I'm pretty sure if I would have gotten caught by the real teacher, he wouldn't have done anything, because he's a pretty chill teacher. But the substitute teacher, he was like, oh, look what we got here. And we were like, oh god, here we go. So he was like, oh, what are you guys doing out here? And he asked what grade we were in. We said, well, we're freshmen. We're supposed to be in the movie right now. He was like, well, what were you doing here? We said we didn't want to go see Shrek, obviously, because we weren't gonna lie our way out of this shit. We were already caught. So he was like, okay. So you didn't want to see Shrek, okay. So you guys skipped the movie, alright. He was like, oh, we'll take you down to the office and get taken care of. And he was like he kind of seemed high. But that's not the point. He was very chill. He walked us down to the office. He was like, oh, they'll probably just take you back into the movie. And then, oh my fucking god, he took us to the office, and there's this secretary lady. Oh my fucking, she is the worst secretary I have ever talked to in my life. She is the meanest fucking person, I'm not gonna say her name, I don't even know her name, to be honest, but she was like fucking, she's a witch. She's just a total fucking witch. So we get in there, we get in the office where the secretary is, and he starts talking to her, like having a full-on conversation, and we're like sitting there waiting for something to happen, you know, like, we're just waiting there, you know, and they started talking and stuff and laughing hysterically. I was like, what the fuck are you laughing about? I didn't actually say that, by the way. I'm not that fucking retarded. They came, and he was like, oh, by the way, we got a couple of freshmen here that didn't want to go to the movie, so we found them in a practice room. Oh yeah. She was like, oh, we got a couple skippers, eh? And I was like, are you fucking kidding? We skipped a Shrek movie. What are you gonna fucking... Anyways, and then, she said, I think we need to go to Miss blah blah blah's office. And obviously she's right beside the office that she tells us to go to, so we were like, alright, whatever, okay. And then we walked over and we opened the door. She was like, oh, who we got here? And we started telling her about the situation. She was like, well, you know, that's skipping class, right? And I'm like, no, it's skipping a Shrek that we didn't want to go to because it's Shrek. We're sorry, we didn't, like, we weren't trying to skip, we just thought it'd be okay, but she was like, you guys gotta get permission next time if you're gonna do this. And I was like, okay, I'll promise I'll get permission from one of the teachers and everyone else, and my other two friends were just sitting there calm as fuck, just like, chilling, you know. And it turns out we got 3 fucking days of after school detention. Yes, after school detention for an hour. It's not, I had my first day today, and it wasn't honestly that bad. I just drew a picture of my friend, and his name is Parker, obviously, and he's pretty cool. He's a pretty chill dude. I just drew a picture of him, and the guy that was watching us, the detention person, it happened to be my English teacher, and he's also a pretty chill dude. He's really nice, so he let us like draw pictures and stuff like that. We obviously weren't allowed to talk or anything. He follows the rules, but he kind of he's pretty cool. But anyways, we took the day of detention today, so we have 2 more days left. It's not that bad, honestly, but it's still kind of ridiculous considering we skipped a Shrek movie, and we got 3 days detention for wanting to go in a practice room and sleep. So yeah, that's basically what happened. It's not that big of a deal for the 3-day detention. I could really care less. But she was gonna give us ALC, which is basically like they put us in a room the whole entire day, no talking, and doing your classwork, and you have to eat in there and everything. There's just no light in there. It's just fucking awful. But anyways, that was the story for today, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Leave a like, go follow my social media down in the description, and I will see you all later. Peace.